My name is Steve Kessler. I'm the Director of Wholesale here at Anodyne Coffee Roasting Company. And today we're going to go ahead and we're going to be brewing a Chemex coffee maker. What I have is I have some of the tools of the trade right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take you step by step and show you how to brew a great cup of coffee using the Chemex. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get our Chemex and our paper filter. We're going to go ahead and just position it inside the Chemex just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some hot water and I'm basically going to pre-wet the coffee filter. And what that's going to do is it's going to go ahead and remove a lot of the paper dust that's on the filter and kind of get everything kind of preheated and ready to go so we can start with getting our coffee ground and getting it in here. So now we have our filter, it's already pre-wet. I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to set it off to the side just for a second here. And next I'm going to do is I have a nice kitchen scale just like that. And these scales are great because you can go ahead and the one thing about coffee that you really want to make sure is that you're always reproducing the results. And here we're going to go ahead and we're going to weigh out 28 grams of coffee and then we're going to go ahead and brew 16 ounces of coffee. So basically we have our whole bean coffee right here, and what you want to do is you only want to grind what you need at the time of brewing. So you really want to avoid like pre-grinding a whole bunch of coffee. Pre-ground coffee goes stale, it loses a lot of its nuances and flavors and aromas, so you really want to grind only what you need. So once the coffee is ground, what you want to do is you want to put your Chemex back on the scale. I'm going to take my ground coffee, and I'm going to pour right in the Chemex. And then from there, I'm just going to make sure that the ground coffee is nice and flat on the bed. And I have hot water here that just came off the boil. It's about 200 degrees right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a kitchen timer because I want to time this. I'm looking for about a 4-minute brew time on this. So I'm going to take my kettle with hot water and my timer. Everything is being, my scale is on. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my timer. And I'm going to pour about 2 ounces of water on the coffee grounds. And I'm going to let that sit for about 30 seconds, and this is what we call the bloom. And what this is going to do is it's going to help start the extraction process. And as these coffee oils start to kind of come to the forefront, then I'm going to go ahead and pour in the remainder of my water. So after your 30 seconds, you want to go ahead and just kind of pour in the remainder of the water. And what I'm going to do is just pour in slow little circles here. Perfect. So we're at 16 ounces, and we're going to let this kind of drip through, and we're looking for, like I said before, about a 4-minute brew time on this. So after the 4-minute brew time, I'm going to go ahead and remove the filter right here. I have a little carafe I'm going to stick that into right there. And I'm going to take my Chemex now. I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple good swirls, just like this, just to kind of make sure everything is incorporated. And then from there we enjoy. Looks good. There we go. And enjoy. Not bad, not bad, not bad.